Welcome to another episode of Graphic Man. I decided to do a cover recreation of Korak, son of Tarzan, number 8. Now, of course, the gold key painted cover is far, far, far superior. It was painted by Morris Golub. Hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. I just decided I wanted to try to do a sketch of it. And I could pretend that I was the illustrator, and then I would turn this over to the painter and let the painter make it look much better than it really is. I used a paste up for the title. I wasn't about to try to draw the title. And I think it turned out pretty good. Not too shabby. This was from May 1965. And I want to show you I don't want to call it a cover swipe, but let's just say another artist was inspired by that shot from Flash Gordon number 6. About 2 years later in 1967. Now the cover artist has been credited as Reed Crandall, although that's disputed. Some believe it to be Mike Roy or Frank Springer, and I kind of think it was probably Frank Springer. But that was I guess you'd call it a cover homage to Korak. Now if you want to see those issues of Korak, but you don't want to spend all the money on them, you can find that particular issue in this volume. This is volume 2. I'll try to show you the size for that. There you go, Korak, son of Tarzan. These were produced by Dark Horse, and there were 2 volumes. There you go, there's the backs. They were trying to focus on Russ Manning's artwork, so they only have the issues that Russ Manning did. But it's a great 2-volume set if you want to pick those up. And I hope that this inspires you to pick up a pen and ink and do like I did, use magic marker. I even tried a little coloring. I even tried a little green and brown in here to kind of mimic the cave wall, but it didn't really turn out very good. But overall, it was just kind of a nice little exercise. So sometimes you just draw things like this for an exercise. You want to see, can I get close to it or not? It doesn't have to be perfect, and it won't be in a frame long. I'll just put it in a little portfolio, but hope that inspires you. Now let's look at some comics. Here's Captain America number 104. Here's Hulk 255. Another one of those great battles between Hulk and Thor. Here's Master of Kung Fu number 18. Now he started in a book called Special Edition number 15. So this would be like the 3rd or 4th issue. In fact, here's number 17. Master of Kung Fu. Sorry about the glare there. Here's Marvel Tales 138. Now this is the original series, not the Spider-Man reprint that would later take over that title. Marvel Tales 138. Fantastic Four Annual number 2, The Origin of Doctor Doom. Here's Fantastic Four number 32, The Invincible Man. I'll get in tight on that artwork. Jack Kirby. If you hear a little bird, we've got the window open here at the Graphic Man Vault today. Fantastic Four number 33. Great background here, Jack Kirby. And great colors. Here's the first appearance of the red costume, Daredevil number 7. Battling the Submariner. Daredevil number 13, with guest appearance by Ka-zar. Tales to Astonish, number 29. Absolutely fantastic cover. Look at all those aliens coming down. Great comic, great story. For you DC fans, here's one of those 100 pagers, The Flash. And for you Flintstone fans, here's Gold Key Flintstones number 14. This is from October 1963. The cover is by Harvey Eisenberg. And I don't know about Pebbles being a movie star. How many movie star child actors turned out okay? Here's another Flintstone, but this is a Top Comics. Top Comics. I have another Top Comics for you. Here's Tweety and Sylvester. In fact, I should have a Top Comics behind me. I can't see it at the moment. Tales of Suspense, number 92, August 1967. This is the book that contains that great goof of writing. One of us is going to walk out of here under his own steam, and it won't be me, says Captain America. He meant to say it won't be you. Thank you, Stan Lee. Here's Sergeant Fury, number 40. The real Nick Fury. The original. Number 42. Great red ink on this one. Here we go. Just hold it right there. Here the Missouri Marauders show up in Sergeant Fury number 70. Here's number 119. These are just some of my favorite covers of Sergeant Fury. A lot of good parachuting in. Number 98. This was a little side group under the command of Dum Dum Dugan there. Great blue ink on this one. That's training day for Nick Fury. Number 66. Now this one, I didn't notice that Marvel Tales put out a book called No Prize. And they kind of told on themselves all the mistakes. In this one, I think there's a great mistake. Nick Fury's his arms are tied behind his back. And Hitler comes over to badmouth him a little bit. Next thing you know, Nick Fury is shoving his hands in Nick Fury's face. And then he's running out of there with his hands still tied behind his back. So somehow he was able to slip his hands out and do that. I think it was just a kind of... They got too busy and made a little mistake there. There's Sergeant Fury and Nick Fury. Same cover. And some Nick Fury, Agent of S.H.I.E.L.D. Man, you talk about far out covers. Nick Fury number 8. Strange Creatures. And we'll end it on a Chip and Dale. This will be a very short episode. They didn't even touch the icing on top. All right, one more time on that Korak, son of Tarzan. So, once again, I just want to inspire you. As you can see, I'm no great shakes about any of this. I just like to try. I like to do my best and use a lot of pen, ink, magic marker, you name it. And do what I hope would be a decent representation of the original. So that's it for today. Hope you have a great time and happy drawing.